Okay, this is a 2022 U.S. Department of Defense MRE Menu 8, which is in case 1. This is meatballs and marinara sauce. The date stamp on it is 23/05, which means it's 2022, 305th day of that year. All right, it says peelable seal. Open that up here. Okay, there we go. Well, that's interesting. It comes in its own bag here. This maybe be opened like this. Oh, that's pretty easy. Okay, so there's the main entree. It's the meatballs and marinara sauce. There's a, I assume that's 2022, so the 2, and then the 243rd day. Got cherry blueberry cobbler. Cheese spread with jalapenos. This is 3 years old. Filmed this in 2025 in November. Got chocolate chip cookie. Don't see a date stamp on that. Teriyaki beef stick. They seem like they have a lot of these. I mean, this is in several of the menu items. 2022, 285. Accessory packet. Sterling Foods Italian breadsticks. So that goes good with the meatballs. Spoon. Carbohydrate electrolyte beverage powder orange. Flameless ration heater. And then the insert that has ingredients list for the marinara, or the meatballs and marinara sauce, and the cherry blueberry cobbler, and nutrition facts. And then it's also used as the sleeve if you're using the FRH to heat up the main. Some advice there, I guess. All right, and then the accessory pack right here. Oops, got all over. Chewing gum, matches, designed for damp climates. They will not light when wet or after long exposure several weeks to very damp air. There we go. It's like iodized salt, moist towelette. Don't see any other items except toilet paper. So, all right, let's get this out onto a tray. Okay, so here we go. Since I'm inside and I don't want to use up my flameless ration heater, I'm gonna keep that and then just use boiling water. And I think I'll put in the meatballs with marinara sauce and the cobbler both. Get those heated up. Yeah, I'll go do that first. I've understood that these are the things that go first, is the cheese spread with jalapenos. So you need to knead those before you use them. So. Okay, well that's boiling. We'll look at some of these things here off to the side. So the teriyaki beef stick. Looks like you just peel this open. Oh, commercially available stick. Grayson Natural Farms. Let's see if it survived here. And I'll probably save that for later. And then the Italian breadsticks. Looks like it has a gap here and something on that end. Oh, little serrations and then an oxygen packet. All right, so I can just break those off. Try that later when we get the stuff out. Chocolate chip cookie. Oh, broken too, but it's like a normal cookie. Probably an oxygen packet down in there. And the orange beverage powder. I think I'll pass on that. Hannah's Brothers Packaging Company, Kansas City, Missouri. All right, just finished boiling. Tested out the cookie. It tastes kind of like a dry Tollhouse. And it's got no oxygen packet in the bag it was in. The cheese spread with jalapenos, I put that in there to heat it up, and probably shouldn't have done that because it'll get a little too runny, and then it was all swollen up when it was the maximum heat. So see how that goes. And here's the main meatballs with marinara sauce. Let's see if I can. It's weird how they open just long ways. Well, I guess that makes sense if you're out in the field trying to use it as a bowl. Easier than the long spoon. Even with the long spoon, it's hard to dig down deep without getting stuff on your hands. Got a rich red sauce there. Let me turn on the light here. So small meatballs. Let that cool off a little bit. That's what they look like there. And then this is the cherry blueberry cobbler. Has the tear notch on the long side, just like on the main. It's almost like jam. Yeah, it kind of comes out in a clump. See the blueberry. I don't really see the bread. I guess you'd kind of use the cookie with, for the cobbler part, the bread part of the cobbler. Okay, here's a view of the meatballs and marinara sauce and the cobbler, and then probably shouldn't have heated up the cheese spread, even though I needed it, as in massaged it. It kind of comes out with the oil first and then some of the cheese there. There's the jalapeno. You can see the green. I guess I can stick that on the marinara sauce and try it out. Tastes like Velveeta cheese. It's not bad. Meatballs are pretty good. They taste just like the big ones. Sauce isn't overpowering. Cheese tastes good. I have to try it with a breadstick here. It's almost like a sweet breadstick. I mean, it has some sugar in it. I guess maybe you can use some of that sweet bread with the cobbler. This is really just, looks like it's the fruit part. Let's try it here. It's got something solid in it. That's not the fruit. I guess that is supposed to be cobbler, the bread part. No, with the sweet breadsticks. Goes along with both things. Well, hope you enjoyed the overview. And of course, if you want to see something that's a serious review, go see Steve 1989 for his reviews. He really knows what he's doing. So enjoy.